So the CRKT Pazoda, not sure how I'm pronouncing that, but is what it is. Definitely one of the most underrated knives I've ever bought. Bought this thing as like a beat up knife, just to swim with it in the sea mostly, instead of buying a diving knife, and just to really mess around with and beat up. But yeah, it's really impressed me with the way it's performed over the last few years I've had this. Probably had it for about 5 years. Just wanted to show you some of the rust buildup on the inside. Let's find it here. Shine the flashlight. You can see some rust on the inside there. As I've swam with it in the ocean, rinsed it off with fresh water afterwards, but definitely some build-up. Yeah, as you can see a little bit on the spacer nuts. You can see on the inside a bit. Nothing on the outside, just mostly sitting on the inside of between the shales on the handles. But yeah, it's such a cool knife. I like using it for running as well. It's all smooth on this side here, so that when it's in your shorts and you're running, you don't end the run with something with a cut or a scratch from anything. If you look at one of these other knives, for example, this is a CRKT, you got this very sharp or rough thumb stud over here, which you're running and it's bouncing up and down. It actually causes a lot of skin damage. So yeah, this is the CRKT Pazoda. It's got the very nice wide thumb grip over here when you're opening the line lock. Surprisingly grippy and easy to use, like that. Love this big slots over here on the knife blade itself. Similar to Spyderco's, super easy to open. It's not assisted, so it kind of, which I like. Either side, left hand as well, it's easy to open. You got this matte side on the one side, which is kind of cool looking. You do have a shiny stainless looking handle on the other side. Looks a bit gangster, but anyway, that's what it is. Not really tactical looking, but it's super fit for purpose. I like the lanyard hole at the back. I always just put a lanyard in. You can see some more of the rust. Not too worried about it. Great little blade. You can see I've damaged the tip a little bit. I tried to screw something the other day. Back of the skis. So yeah, don't use your knife tips for screwing things in, guys. Cool little rough serrations here on the top part of the blade for when you want to do more push type of work. And I do like the deep or the high clip over here, so it sits very deep in your shorts. So you just see the clip sticking out. But yeah, overall good knife. Bought it as a throwaway knife for one of these things that can beat up, and it actually turns out to be something I carry the most. Who would have thought? Liked it so much I actually bought a little one. The mini one that comes with it you can get as well. I think this is the Pazoda. Yeah, this is also the Pazoda, but the smaller version. You can see them side by side. I just love it when knives come in the mini ones as well. It's just so cute. You can see the size difference there. It's kind of cool. This one just stays in the drawer at home, really. Great knife, guys. Thanks, CRKT.